If you want to watch me addressing the controversy part of the film, just skip to that part. Kabir Singh is a 2019 film written, edited, and directed by Sandeep Reddy Vanga.
You know, when you are deeply in love, when you are deeply connected with a woman, or vice versa, there's a lot of honesty in it. And if you don't have that physical demonstration of, if you don't have the liberty of slapping each other, then I don't see anything there. So I feel this woman who were talking about this, I feel that they were never in love.
It stars the rightly casted Shahid Kapoor and the mistakenly casted Kiara Advani. The film was meant to be an unconventional love story that tried to break romantic stereotypes. According to some critics and audiences alike, the film promotes toxic masculinity and rape culture to such an extent that they feel violated. Is the film propaganda or is it just an entertainment piece? Let's find out.
Switch sisters, drop it down and wobble, wobble up. Mommy boot it up, she get down and gobble, gobble up. Cause my money up, slide, slide in the belly trucker, the rape trucker. Your bestie is a dick sucker, a big double. Assalamu alaikum, you big hater. You nothing but a hater, hater. Cloud chaser. Now we catch him at the chicken spot, up a couple chops. Pop that nigga with 100 shots. Da, 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 da.
The predecessor of Kabir Singh, Arjun Reddy, was released in 2017 and was a breakout hit amongst masses and critics alike. The movie was marketed as a stereotype-breaking romantic tale of the contemporary time. Vijay embodied the character of Arjun, portrayed it successfully in my opinion, and had a blockbuster-like hooting effect with its audience members. The movie was given a chance to be rebooted in the much acceptable Hindi language and was titled Kabir Singh. The trailer was bold, showed the intensity of Shahid Kapoor as Kabir, was soft on the romantic side, hinted great musical pieces, and was mostly an impressive trailer. The movie was marketed smartly, keeping in mind the reputation its predecessor held. The songs did the most, and the number of streams are a pretty evident example. Ignore the Vada Wow Wow background music which Kabir Singh, Arjun Reddy, and Aditya Varma apparently had. It is as magnetic as Scam 1992's theme music. The movie was released in June 2019. The first teaser dropped in April. Within 2 months, the buzz that Kabir Singh created could not be overlooked. And when the movie finally came out, okay, so the critics that most of the Indian audiences follow are from online sources, primarily YouTube. Now the divisive reviews. Either the critic loved the film for whatever it was, or shat all over its existence. For me personally, the movie was fine. I liked Arjun Reddy better. Now hold on, I don't hate Shahid Kapoor, I don't. But Shahid's version just felt a little smug to me, and at times it just felt monotonous. The whole idea of a complex character, an anti hero being unpredictable, went away. And mind you, I watched Kabir Singh prior to watching Arjun Reddy. If a film gets remade, then there is a big chance to fill in the gaps and undo the errors. But in the case of Kabir Singh, mistakes were made. From a technical point of view, the writing is the same. The non-linear narrative makes sense, the time jumps are tight, but इतिहास अभी भी गवाह है. Pacing, myth. The way the football scene was structured, it was unnecessary. The build-up fell flat on its face. Also, the direction. The story might be bold and revolutionary, but the way it was told, meh. Okay, I'll say it. Sandeep Reddy Vanga is not a great director. Period. The decision maker settled with average and awkward scenes in the remake. The second time, the editing is choppy. Some things just don't make sense. If there was a genre of cliche, then this movie would definitely be in the top 5. She can't act for shit. See how I objectified her? That's what Kabir Singh does.
I like it!
You see, we aren't dumb. It's just that these people are smart. To a certain extent, it is our fault because we have put love on a pedestal up there, treating it like a god, thinking that when we achieve it, it will bring enlightenment in our lives. We overhype it. And when things get overhyped, when everyone starts talking about it a lot and start revolving their lives around it, it loses its true value. Itihas gawah hai. Our culture has overhyped love as well. The victims lie in the spectrum of what we like to call the subculture, consisting of teenagers. They try matching up to their ideal superiors by hopping on trends and doing. You see, Netflix has marketed on this really well. Teenage comedy dramas. And when these teenagers with kavli akal, a lot of raging hormones and sex on their mind get presented with a piece of entertainment, mind me, 3 pieces of entertainment filled with exaggerated romance, casual sex, easily annoyed men, and the most unethical escape from sadness.
Bruh.
You're gonna give Chhapri people epileptic seizures, and that is exactly what happened. Wow. Who Touched Her went viral. An indie drama like Arjun Reddy, remade in Hindi with popular names, marketed like a revolution to the whole romantic tragedy drama genre, got overhyped. Kabir Singh fought these lines of becoming overhyped and overrated because of the ever famous dumb, delusional, divisive audience. On one hand, people started living by the rules of Kabir Singh, and on the other hand, people felt violated. Some praised the film and some bashed it. What I love is the damage control done by the people involved. Both the director and the lead actor who were bashed the most came forward and told their side of the story. What they believed in, what their beliefs were, separated from their work of art. Now, to address what some of the critics and most of the audience members claim about the film promoting rape culture, toxic masculinity, and violating its audience. This has been going on for decades, on and off screen. Then why speak now? Why bash the successor? The answer is simple. Vulnerability. Shahid Kapoor was at a very sensitive point in his career. After Padmavat, उसने hug दिया. And this has been a repeating cycle for years in his case. Kiara Advani had her first role as a lead lady. Sandeep Reddy Vanga hadn't made a lot of films prior to Kabir Singh. All of them could either make it or break it. People saw an opportunity to bring them down, and luckily they were unsuccessful in doing so. The internet does that every once in a while, but the hate that Kabir Singh got was unjustified. The people who were offended are still offended. The people who love the film for what it is will keep defending their opinion. And for the leftovers, including me, whom I like to call the pretentiously content people, they either like the film or they don't. They either recommend it or just say it wasn't for me. And that's subjectivity, folks. Feel differently about the film. Just don't bash it because it isn't as practical as you are. We all blush over Western characters who have similar toxic traits. Don't be hypocritical. Please treat art as art and not as your stress punching bag. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching.
Fucking hoes that ain't worth the cent, and homes that ain't worth the rent. Perfect sense, this is the circus that I had to circumvent. If you fly, I'm turbulence. Murder, murder, screaming fuck 12 with a perfect 10.